Oh my goodness, can you imagine? We are already at that time of year again. Taste of Addison, or Taste Addison, I should say, is here once again, returning to Addison Circle Park Friday and Saturday. And there's going to be so many different types of food that you can enjoy. We have Mary Rosenbleeth, who is with the city of Addison, to tell us more about the just a delicious vendors that are going to be there. It's always really cool because you can take the whole family there and somebody's going to find something that they're going to like.
We have a vibe for every experience here, an experience for every vibe this year. Family fun. There's a family fun lawn that'll have arts and crafts and inflatables and a petting zoo, all the way to, for those 21 and up, we've got tastings in the Grove and the Garden, wine or spirits, depending on what your interest is, a marketplace. But then obviously what people come out to Taste Addison for, what we're known for, is food and music. We've got almost 30 different restaurants that'll be out there. We've got some that have been coming for 30 years. We've been doing this event since 1993. We're the original food and music festival in North Texas. And we've got some of our original restaurants like May Dragon and Nate's that were with us at the very beginning and still come out every year. We'll have some new restaurants this year that are new to Addison. Loro is going to be there, Asian Mint, Cookie Society, Songs. So a lot of great new restaurants. And it's a perfect way to just taste your way through Addison. You can sample a taste bite. Every restaurant has a taste bite that's $5 or less. So if you want to go that route and taste a whole bunch of different options, or you can get a full meal, and those range in price depending on what you're craving that day.
What does Taste Addison mean to the restaurants themselves? Because I'm sure they're clamoring every year to get out there and be a part of this. It must mean business for them.
I think it's a great way to introduce their product and their name to a bunch of new people. We have so many people moving into North Texas every year. This is a great event that draws people out, families and people that live in the area but maybe aren't familiar with all of the restaurants in Addison. It's a great way for people to taste their way through town and get to know what is here. We're a small town. Addison's only 4.4 square miles. We have less than 17,000 restaurants, 17,000 residents, but we have 200 restaurants. That's
wow.
Amazing for a town of our size. And a quarter of our size is actually our airport. So really, wow. It is, you can throw a stick and hit a restaurant around here. It's kind of been known as the Broadway of restaurants. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. We get a lot of new concepts that come to Addison first when they're coming to the North Texas area because they know how competitive our restaurant community is. But it's a great way to get yourself in front of a bunch of new faces and new potential customers.
Addison is definitely one of those places that, you know, you're going to go meet up with your friends, especially if you live like in Dallas or, your friends are all like in different parts of the Metroplex. Addison's always usually like a really good, let's meet in Addison, central location to go out to eat. So I totally understand that and didn't know that there were so many restaurants. But one thing that I'll notice is last year I went to Taste Addison and you have some really loyal fans that come out to this every single year. I mean, people plan for it. They bring the whole family. And I think last year it was raining really bad, I think that weekend. And I came in the tail end of the last day and there were still people out there and you could tell that they were wet and they didn't care that, they were just out there enjoying themselves. And, that's got to be really a proud moment for the town of Addison.
It is. I think we're known for our events. So Taste Addison's been going on since 93. Kaboom Town has been around even longer. And we've got Oktoberfest. And these are traditions for families across Texas. We have people that travel for our events. They plan family reunions around them. They book their hotel rooms way in advance. I think it's something we're known for and something we take a lot of pride in.
One thing about Taste Addison is people want to get there and they want to drive there and they want to know where am I going to put my car?
Well, one of the things, if you're coming into town, the biggest kind of inside scoops is if you stay in a participating Addison hotel, you get 4 free tickets to the event. There's a lot of hotels that are within walking distance of the park. You don't have to worry about driving home. This year, you'll also get access to front row seating, viewing, where you're right in front of the stage. So you can come out, see your favorite bands play. Saturday, we've got a whole lineup of national acts, and just walk home to your hotel and stay the night. It's the best ticket in town.
That's one of the things, is that it's not just the food, it's the show. You're going to have different musical performances. Sway Lee is going to be there this year. You've got a couple other bands that are going to be performing. What should people look out for?
Well, I think check the website, tasteaddisonTexas.com, and find out when your favorite bands are playing. Like you said, we've got Sway Lee on Friday night. We've got Emerald City that comes on before Sway Lee. So that's going to be a fun night. On Saturday, we've got Meet Me at the Altar, Story of the Year, Hawthorne Heights, and then 303 is the headliner. So there are a lot of people that are super excited about that lineup. It's a genre that really appeals to a lot of people that grew up with those bands, and it brings back a lot of memories. So we're expecting VIP for Saturday's already sold out.
Oh, wow.
So expecting to have a good crowd out during the day.
I was just remembering that Sean Paul was out there last year, and he really turned out the crowd. You know, people, rain or shine, people went out there to go see Sean Paul. That was fun.
Yeah, very fun. We've had some great entertainers throughout the years.
When you're buying your food and drinks, it used to be you had Tasty Bucks available, and some people would hang on to those for years in order to use them. But you got rid of Tasty Bucks.
We did get rid of Tasty Bucks. We thought it didn't contribute to the customer experience. It's easier to just stand in one line, and people are so used to using their credit cards or their Apple Pay. And so that just made it easier, I think, for the customers. If you have Tasty Bucks, we'll still take them. So don't throw them out, bring them out. You can still redeem them, and we'll take care of you. We haven't seen so many lately, but it was a thing when it was here.
Mary, do you have anything else you want our listeners to know about Taste Addison happening this weekend?
It's fun for the whole family. So grab your friends, grab your kids, come on out. There's a marketplace. There's the music. There's Addison Eats. There's spirit and wine tasting and the grove in the garden. So we've got a little bit of everything for everybody. So check the website, tasteaddisonTexas.com, make a plan, and we've got free parking available. Tickets are $15 for adults and $5 for kids, 6 to 12, and free for the littles. So come out and see us.
That's right. Taste Addison happening Friday, June 2nd, Saturday, June 3rd. Friday, it's going to be from 6 p.m. to midnight. On Saturday, from 2 p.m. until midnight at Addison Circle Park. That is Mary Rosenbleeth with the Town of Addison for Taste Addison on KRLD. Thanks so much for the time.